so legs we're going to do, we are seated for these, which a lot of people thank you. Okay? So we're going to do leg extensions. Now, if you want to make these more difficult, put ankle weights on. Otherwise, you don't need them. You can just start with no weights at all. If you have very heavy shoes, my mom has Brooks. They're extremely heavy shoes. They're running shoes, but they work. So we're going to go straight out and down. And down. 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2, 11, 2, 12, 2, 13, 2, 14, 2, 15, 2. Okay, now we're going to go knee up. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2, 11, 2, 12, 2, 13, 2, 14, 2, and 15, 2. When we do 2 exercises back to back like that with no rest, that's called a superset. We do those when we're working the same muscles and we want to really stress them. Time under tension or stress is how you build muscle. So every now and then we're going to use those types of focused supersets because it really does work to help build it. And the exercise portion, this portion for the lower body is shorter than what we do at the beginning because of our break. So I want to make sure we get the biggest bang for our buck. So I want you to go home and not be able to move, Tony, okay? All right, let's go again. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2, 11, 2, 12, 2, 13, 2, 14, 2, 15, 2. Knee up, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2, 11, 2, 12, 2, 13, 2, 14, 2, 15, 2. And rest. Yeah, it starts to burn. It's like, woo, yeah. I remember that in the exercise videos with like Jane Fonda and them. Do you feel the burn? Woo! I was like, yeah, right. People are insane. That's, terrific. So happy you feel the burn. Okay, last round. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2, 11, 2, 12, 2, 13, 2, 14, 2, 15, 2. Knees up, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, 2, 8, 2, 9, 2, 10, 2, 11, 2, 12, 2, 13, 2, 14, 2, 15, 2. And now rest. You can rub if you need to. So just rest for a second, get yourself a sip of water. I'm going dry. And I saw some of you bought some booty bands, so break those out. If you don't have those, you can use your regular stretch bands that you had. Okay? Now, if you have a regular stretch band, you're going to put it underneath your legs. Cross hands over the top. Do not pull tight. The reason is we don't want to cut off the blood flow to the lower extremities. It's especially bad if you have varicose veins, if you have joint issues in the knee, the ankles, your toes, your feet, right? We want to maintain the blood flow, so we don't want to stretch those really tight. If you have the booty bands, goes on around this. Pull the band up above the knee joint. Do not let it be on the knee joint. Okay? Then you're going to kind of line your heels up with the chair legs, so you have a good distance there. All right? And again, if you're using the regular band, don't pull real tight because you don't want to cut that circulation off. Okay? Then we're going to open out and come back in. We're going to go out and in, out and in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest it. This is working our abductors, which are the muscles on the side of our thighs. Okay? When we did the leg extensions and the knee lifts, we were working our quads and a little bit on our hammies. So this is working the outside. Okay? Let's go for 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest for a second. We have one more set of those. These are pretty good to do if you're watching TV, sitting, something like that. If you're at your desk, you can do them at work. I mean, who's going to look under your desk, right? All right? Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay? Love my booty bands. Next time I come in on the 16th. We'll use our booty bands, and I think I have a few lights that I can bring in and such. And we'll do the monster walk, which is a really great way to work things. You have your bands on above your knee and you go like this. You look a little strange, but it works really well. Okay. Now this one is a little bit of a challenge. This is a flutter kick. Flutter kicks work your glutes. You see people doing these a lot if you're in, or you see exercise videos or whatever, they're lying down and they raise their legs and just flutter. We're going to do it in a chair. So you're going to have the ability to lean back if you can in your chair. Now, if you cannot raise your legs up, don't panic. You just do it one leg at a time. Okay? If you can, raise those legs up. It's hard to do in a chair because we don't have the ability to hang. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and rest. Okay? Like I said, if you can't do that, just lean back, one leg at a time. And you only have to go up a little bit to start with because you're still working those muscles. It can get hard when you have this to have to go around, but you can do it, all right? Exercise and fitness is a journey. It's one step at a time, all right? All right, so let's hang back, grab that chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Squeeze in your abs like pulling your belly button to your spine. And while you're doing that and you hold that, during this exercise you're also working your abdominals, your lower abs. So more bang for the buck. Okay, we have one more set. All right, grab hold, legs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And rest. So those are good ones to do. They're working the glutes, they work the hamstrings, and they kind of get in, there's this, your IT band runs from your hips. It's kind of what your chiropractors or your doctors and such will tell you, that your IT band is tight because you feel like you can't move your hip out or your leg out. This helps work those, right? Gets a little bit of that lactic acid out. All right, now our favorite part, body weight squats. So a body weight squat, you stand all the way up, you sit all the way back down. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, you can have your hands on your thighs, hands up here. 5, hands in the back, wherever you want them. 7, 8, 9, 10. You really want to challenge, hold your weights when you do this. You'd be surprised what a 2-pound weight can do when you're trying to stand up on a body weight squat. Okay, once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I have one more set coming up. Now what I'm noticing with some of you who have your hands on your thighs, what you're doing is you're pushing. I can see you raise and push on your upper body. That's actually pushing your legs back down, right? Try to lighten up on that one. You can rest your hands here, but don't try pushing because that's kind of counteractive to what we want to do. It just makes it a little bit harder, right? If you do have difficulty doing body weight squats, if you have a chair with arms, use that like a dining room chair to help you lift up. That's what a physical therapist has you do when you have knee surgery and you first go in. They want you to push with the arms to get yourself up to stand. Right? Okay, last set. 1, nice and light if your hands are on your thighs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, rest for a second. We go into some stretches to cool down and relax our legs. So you made it through the heavy duty part. Okay, so next we're going to go into the stretch. We're going to start with the standing cat-cow. Again, if you prefer doing these down on the floor, please feel free. Most of us are fine doing it standing. Okay? So hinge, hands above the knees, right? We're going to go first into our cat. So we're going to drop the chin to the chest and round that back up. We're going to hold 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to drop that back, raise that chin up. So it's kind of like a sway back cow. 4, 5. Then drop that chin, round that back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back into the cow. Back into the cat. Last time into that cow. And slowly roll yourself back up. Okay, that should help with your back area, a little bit in the lower back, right? Okay, now we're going to do what's called, it's basically just called a chest opening stretch. We're just going to take our arms and wide back. Pull back as hard as you can. Nice deep breath and relax it forward. Do it again. Nice. Pull back. Forward. 3. Forward. 4. It's getting dark out there. Forward. Not going to do anything though. 5. Never does. Supposed to, but it never does. They keep telling us, I live in Silver Springs. Oh, you're going to get rain. No. No rain. Nothing like that. All right, so this one may be a little tricky for some of you, but I want you to try it. Hand on the back of the chair. This is a hamstring stretch. All you have to do is put your heel into the seat of the chair. All right? If you can, press down on the knee. If you cannot get your leg up into the chair, I'm going to have you do this seated. You're going to put the heel on the floor and press down. Okay? This works better for those who cannot get their heel into that seat of the chair. So you just press it down. Okay? Relax it back up and switch. Again, if you cannot get your heel into that, this is the way to do it. If you can, stand up right here. All you have to do is straighten that foot like pointing your toe to the ceiling and you'll feel the pull in the back of the leg. If you want to have that exaggerated a bit more, lean forward over it. You'll start to feel that pull. Okay? And relax it. And switch back. Again, if you want to exaggerate the pull, lean over the leg. Then come up, switch over. See a lot of grimacing? This is a really good one to do at the end of the day before bed if you find yourself getting cramps in your calves and your hamstrings of a night. My mother would get them bad and they would wake her up. So I started having her do a little stretch routine before she got into bed, and it really helped her. So it can help you quite a bit because it helps you relax those muscles, stretches them out, because you had a full day, right? You were all over the place, whatever you were doing, and this is a way to help you relax those muscles before you try to sleep. Okay? And then we have one more to do to the side. Now you're going to feel it right here.
If you're sitting, you can do it.
If you're sitting, right, you can do it, just push it to the side, but you feel it right. This muscle in here is called the adductor. It's the inner thigh. Right? So then relax. I'm going to turn around for this one so you can see it. But your foot is just on the side. Nice little pull right here, right in that inner thigh. Okay? Again, if you feel the need to make it stronger, just do a little lean over. It don't take much, and you'll feel it even more.
Karen, are you supposed to feel it in the inner thigh?
That's the adductor. That's where you're, yeah, that's where you want to feel it. That's what this stretch is for. So yeah, if it burns, you're doing it right, yeah. So then switch to the other leg. Switch once more. Sometimes people will feel this in their glute as well, which is tight, and this also helps to stretch it. Okay. Then last one on the other leg. Okay. So it just helps a little bit to stretch that out. Okay. Breathing all right? All right. You are done.